Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonderkid Watch, where today we're taking a look at Cade, Cowell, as mentioned in the comments. So make sure you leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in upcoming episodes. Also, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you can get to see those episodes when they come out every single day. But before, let's get started. Cade Cowell, a striker, winger type player, currently in the MLS with San Jose Earthquakes, or the Quakes, or however they are called now, I don't know. MLS club. Played 7 games for them already in this save. 17 games in the previous season, so looks very, very tidy. Some decent stats. Nothing spectacular, but certainly a player that could grow at the age of 17, so plenty of room for that. Made 3 under-20 appearances for the USA, as well as 1 goal. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Let's take a look quickly at his attributes. 140 potential ability is fantastic, with a 98 current ability. Shows that he could become something very, very special. Let's jump ahead and see how he gets on. So he moved to Scotland in the end. 10 years on, he's 27 now and looks pretty nice. A decent striker, can play a little bit deeper as well in all positions, left and right, as well as just behind the striker. Made 39 appearances and scored 8 goals for the USA national team. Very, very nice. Likes to hug the line, knocks ball past opponent, has a little bit of pace to be able to do that. Likes to lob the keeper and runs with ball down the right. So very, very cool there. Let's jump and take a look at his history. Where did he go? So in the waiver draft, he moved to Portland, where he seemed to bang in a few goals and got a trade to Nashville, who then sold him almost immediately to Hoffenheim for £4.9 million, which was a nice bit of money for him to bring in. That obviously led to him playing in the Bundesliga for a little while. Didn't quite perform at his best, but that then moved him to Scotland with Celtic in the last season, where he got a decent record. 9 goals and 5 assists in 24 appearances. £9.5 million is very, very tidy, I have to say. So not a bad going, really. Competition-wise, he's obviously made his first appearance against Bulgaria at 20 against Belgium, sorry. He scored his first goal against Bulgaria. Won the North American Gold Cup with USA. Was a runner-up with the DFB Pokal with Hoffenheim. North American Nations League winners, as well as Copa America. So he's been doing very well with the USA. And of course, as you'd probably expect for Celtic, they won the Premier Sports Cup, the Scottish Premier League, as well as the Scottish Cup. So he's won a bunch of trophies already, and more recently as well with his club. And you can see there's plenty of best 11s and team of the weeks, that sort of thing. But from what I can see, nothing really to stand out. He was shortlisted for MLS Young Player of the Year in 2023. Otherwise, very, very usual sort of viewing for Wonderkids, that's for sure. So it looks a very, very tidy player, especially in a league like the Scottish League for Celtic. Very, very nice indeed. Let's take a look at his attributes though before we go. He didn't quite meet the 140 potential, but rising to 131 is very, very good from the, I think it was 98 that he was on just a moment ago for you guys. So a very, very good result in the end for him. Looks like a decent player, a player that can certainly develop quite nicely if you give him the game time. And someone which would be interesting to see him move to the Europe maybe a little bit earlier in his career. He obviously moved over in 2026, which was 5 years after he started. So he was 22, 23 by that time. Would be interested to see if he started in a European team, I should say, if he'd have been as good or if not better. But we'll leave that for another time. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more like this, and I will catch you in the next one.